The Sophie of Radio.
I'm so awesome.
Music customized for your unique level of pretension. Soph Radio.
Driving through town, just my boy and me, with a Happy Meal in his booster seat, knowing that he couldn't have the toy till his nuggets were gone. A green traffic light turned straight to red. I hit my brakes and mumbled under my breath. His fries went a-flying and his orange drink covered his lap. Well, then my 4-year-old said a 4-letter word. It started with S, and I was concerned. So I said, son, now where'd you learn to talk like that? He said, I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? I'm your buckaroo, I wanna be like you and eat all my food and grow as tall as you are. We got cowboy boots and camo pants, yeah, we're just alike, hey, ain't we, Dad? I wanna do everything you do. So I've been watching you. We got back home and I went to the barn. I bowed my head and I prayed real hard. Said, Lord, please help me help my stupid self. Then this side of bedtime later that night, turning on my son Scooby-Doo nightlight. He crawled out of bed and he got down on his knees. He closed his little eyes, folded his little hands, spoke to God like he was talking to a friend. And I said, son, now where'd you learn to pray like that? He said, I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? I'm your buckaroo, I wanna be like you and eat all my food and grow as tall as you are. We like fixing things and holding Mama's hand. Yeah, we're just alike, hey, ain't we, Dad? I wanna do everything you do, so I've been watching you. With tears in my eyes, I wrapped him in a hook. Said, my little bear is growing up. And he said, but when I'm big, I'll still know what to do. 'Cause I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? I'm your buckaroo, I wanna be like you and eat all my food and grow as tall as you are. By then I'll be strong as Superman. We'll be just alike, hey, won't we, Dad? When I can do everything you do, 'cause I've been watching you. Hey, yeah.
This next block of nonsense is sponsored by Weasel News.
Weasel News.
Bring your assault rifle to work day. Cancel.
A celebrity ghost is spooking guests at a local hotel.
Second Amendment activists and gun nuts were horrified after Bring Your Assault Rifle to Work Day was canceled. The annual Friday Jamboree, in which gun enthusiasts show high-caliber weaponry to co-workers, has been a hit for the past 5 years. Although last year, there were 109 deaths associated with the event. Lobbyists are already campaigning to bring back concealed handgun Thursdays in parts of the Midwest.
Movie news.
The famous Gentry Manor Hotel has been the site of many a celebrity overdose or adulterous romantic encounter since it opened in the 1920s. Many guests say that the hotel is haunted. Tourist Janine Swanson told us she was disappointed at her celebrity ghost encounter.
Please, celebrity ghosts are just as boring as the real live ones. They just roam around erotically talking about themselves.
That was Weasel News.
Think everything Think everything revolves around you?
I love myself.
It does. Self Radio takes you to a new place. Your inflated ego and ideas of good music. Self Radio.
The media world is funny, isn't it? Back when Cliff and I were popular DJs, everyone used to have a shared experience with a handful of TV and radio stations.
Yeah, but now we're all absorbed with our phones. You know, our profile online, our own playlists, my amazing and entirely natural abs. Well, you wanted it. You got it. Here's your playlist. Your ego has won. Mine won years ago. This is Self Radio.
What does it say?
State Department seal.
State Department.
So we're asking the great American question, will it blend? We're here with a man who's not been on the show previously, Tom Dixon of Blendtec, a company based in Utah. Great American company, American jobs. You are like a teenage girl singing in her bedroom or a very cute cat doing tricks. You are a YouTube sensation.
Absolutely.
So the first thing we're going to do, because this is a politically themed episode,
Okay.
is this BlackBerry, which is not unlike a BlackBerry that Hillary Clinton would have.
Oh.
She's got to get rid of her State Department email. Will it blend?
So should we find out?
Let's find out. So you start the rotor and stand back. We had Trent Lott on the show once, and he did this exact thing.
Ooh. Don't breathe this. Deleted email smoke.
You keep saying don't breathe it, but I don't have any apparatus.
That blended.
All right, Tom, that was a success. Let's move on now. President Obama will be leaving office in just a couple years.
Oh, boy.
He needs to get rid of his presidential golf clubs.
That's got the cheap plastic
Will it
presidential
blend?
seal on there.
Will it blend?
And then it's a lefty driver, which is very well done. The props people really paid attention and got a hold of Barack Obama's actual driver.
Here we go.
There you go.
Okay.
Let's bring this puppy
I'm
up.
standing back on it.
Ta-da! Now he can work on his short game.
Whoops, sorry.
Let's move on.
Let's try this one.
This is related to Ted Cruz. You know Ted Cruz.
Oh, of course.
He's from Texas
He's
and from Canada.
wonderful.
And he needs to put to rest the notion of his Canadian past in order to run for president. So what we've got here is some syrup,
Maple syrup.
maple syrup
Canada.
from Canada. Will it blend?
Okay.
All right, moving on. Last
Stinky mess.
one. This relates to Speaker John Boehner.
That will certainly blend.
Tom, what question will we ask this time?
Will it blend?
Will it blend?
There we go. Yes, it will blend.
It will blend.
All right, Tom, thank you very much.
Very good.
Blendtec, great American company.
In Orem, Utah, right?
Orem,
You're
Utah.
nice to
You
come.
are the founder,
And,
chairman, CEO, and
Yep.
an awfully nice guy.
Chief
Thanks.
Engineer. Tom, thanks
Thank
so
you
much.
very much. A real pleasure.
And we'll be right back.
I've come under the orders of Seth Rollins. He said that he is planning to take over G4PTV and lock Norman and his friends to Seth Rollins' Evil Inc.
I guess he knows what Seth Rollins is planning to do. And we can all feel it.
We don't know what his master plan is. We don't know what he wants with us. And we especially don't know what we can do to avoid this.
It happened. Seth Rollins just pulled off one of the most shocking plot twists in the history of logo bloopers. Trapping Norman and his friends at Seth Rollins Evil Incorporated for 3 months. And what did Seth do to deserve his revenge? Being called a toy. So he may have won for once. But there is still one question that left many people asking. What next?
Couple beautiful girls tell me goodbye. Trucks break down, dogs run off. Politicians lie, been fired by the boss. It takes one hand to count the things I can count on. No, there ain't much man that ain't ever let me down. Long neck, ice cold beer never broke my heart. Like diamond rings and football teams have torn this boy apart. Like a neon dream, it just don't know me. The bars in this guitar. And long neck, ice cold beer never broke my heart. She was a Carolina blue jean baby, fire in her eyes that drove me crazy. It was red tail lights when she left town. If I didn't know then, I sure know now. But long neck, ice cold beer never broke my heart. Like diamond rings and football teams have torn this boy apart. Like a neon dream, it just don't know me. The bars in this guitar. And long neck, ice cold beer never broke my heart. It takes one hand to count the things I can count on. But I got one hand that's gripping down on a cold one. 'Cause long neck, ice cold beer never broke my heart. Like diamond rings and football teams have torn this boy apart. Like a neon dream, it just don't know me. The bars in this guitar. And long neck, ice cold beer never broke my heart. No, it never broke my heart.
I just want to say that Mollis really does work. Now, I'm saying that now as someone who's no longer a paid spokesman of the company, just a happy consumer of their products.
Cliff, enough.
You know, those stories about going blind, greatly exaggerated. You just have a little double vision for a few hours, you know, like twins. What's not to love?
That 19 presents Burning Questions, featuring customer inquiries about curiously awesome gifts. And now, here's your host, Greg Poupon.
Our first question concerns whipped scented putty, a pliable plaything that comes in a variety of food scents. Huey Lewis in the Fake News asks, if I combined my 37 putties together, how far could I stretch it? How far? That far. Our next question is about Slaps Lollipops, sweet and salty suckers on a stick that can fold and flex. The Joaquin Dead ponders, could you make a candy glove for slapping someone? Sweet and a salty. Our next question concerns the Slug Light, an adorable soft silicone lamp made in the shape of a sweet little slug. Baby Got Back to the Future 93 wants to know, I bought more than one Slug Light. Do I have to worry about them multiplying? If you're ready to accept a slug light into your home, please adopt at vet19.com. We turn now to weapons pens, handcrafted writing implements that look like tools of destruction. The real simp Shady wonders, will it get me stopped in airport security? Who doesn't want more attention from the TSA? Our next question concerns the kinetic spinning ball, a fascinating desk toy featuring a hypnotizing etched spiral pattern. Lucky Charms Kinda Life asks, does it spin the opposite way in Australia? Crikey! That's a 26-hour flight. The next question concerns Dirt Soda, a carbonated beverage that tastes like sweetened soil. Metallic Baldwin asks, can you germinate a seed in it? Hey, it's sprouted! Moving on, our next question is about the infamous poop knife, a silicone knife made for cleaving your turds in twain. Jeff B.I. interrogates, does the poop knife work better than a knife made of actual poop? Poop. There it is. Next on our list is a question about enchilada soda, a fun fizzy beverage flavored like a plate of enchiladas. Candyman asks, what tastes better, this soda or an enchilada smoothie? Enchinada. Another inquiry involves sour pickle balls, soft candies with intense sour pickle flavor. Fast Break 383 asks, if I drink super sour soda while I eat a sour pickle ball, will my face pucker out of existence? He's fine. Next up, we have the Autoloader Screwdriver, a multitasking multi-tool that lets you magically switch between tool sets. Big Nas X asks, if this screwdriver has so many tools, what will I do with all the empty slots on my tool belt? More room for hot dogs. Our next question concerns Gazillion Sky Bubbles, a flying bubble maker capable of making a flurry of bubbles. Just a Regular Sponge asks, Can I use it to prank people with farting spray? I wonder where the other gas mask went. We turn now to the Stylophone, a pocket-sized retro synthesizer. Fondant queries. Could I use the Stylophone to start a band? Awful. That's bad. Our next inquiry concerns Desktop Tetherball, a tiny tetherball kit for your tabletop. Scarlet Twitch ponders, since it's called a desktop tetherball, can I use my other desktop items to play with it? Well, that fun is coming out of their paychecks. Our next question concerns chopstick pencils, a pair of writing implements made to look like the famed Asian eating utensils. The Phantom Menace to Society nerdily asks, do they work with food? Can I use them to eat food? Who knows? Do we take your questions literally? Yes. Our final question is about toaster toast-it bags, non-toxic, non-stick bags you can use to toast whole sandwiches in your toaster. Peter Gryffindor hungrily asks, could I use these to make s'mores in my toaster? After all, a s'more is just a candy sandwich. Well, that's it, and that's all. Until next time. I will raise you as my own.
Back19.com.
It is a great night to have one too many.
13, I have my first love. There was nobody that compared to my baby, and nobody came between us or could ever come above. She had me going crazy. Oh, I was starstruck. She woke me up daily. Don't need no Starbucks. She made my heart pound and skip a beat when I see her in the street and at school on the playground. But I really wanna see her on the weekend. She knows she got me dazing, cause she was so amazing. And now my heart is breaking, but I just keep on saying, baby, baby, oh, like baby, 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 no, like baby, 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 oh, thought you'd always be mine, mine, baby, 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 oh, like baby, 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 no, like baby, 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 oh, thought you'd always be mine, I'm gone. Now I'm all gone. Now I'm all gone. Now I'm all gone. I'm gone.
Hey there, this is Self Radio. Why not take a selfie and send it to old Cliff?
Is that what this wall of pictures is?
No, these are hot teen runaways. There's a difference. This is called caring about your community. I'm here to help people.
Louis Theroux, Duke and Jones, jiggle jiggle. My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. It makes me want to dribble dribble, you know, riding in my Fiat. You really have to see it. 6'2" in a compact, no slack. But luckily the seats go back. I got a knack to relax in my mind, sipping some red wine. Shepherd's Bush, my compact push. Notting Hill Gate, my Fiat skate with a crate of Cabernet. But not today, because I gotta drive. I wanna stay alive, not cause it's illicit. Do I have to get explicit? As a matter of fact, I sip on the yak with Big and Reese, 200 diamonds in their piece. I'm trying to get mine so I can shine. Jiggle, jiggle. I like to see you. Wiggle, wiggle. Jiggle, jiggle. I like to see you. Wiggle, wiggle. My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. It makes me want to dribble dribble, you know, riding in my Fiat. You really have to see it. 6'2" in a compact, no slack. But luckily the seats go back. I got a knack to relax in my mind, sipping some red wine. I think that went really well, don't you? I enjoyed it. Nice being in the booth. So, unless you have anything else, that's a wrap. Jiggle, jiggle. I like to see you. Wiggle, wiggle. Jiggle, jiggle. I like to see you. Wiggle, wiggle.
Well, in North Carolina, way back in the hill, lived my old pappy and he had him a still. He brewed white lightning till the sun went down, and then you fill him a jug and he'd pass it around. Mighty, mighty pleasing, Pappy's corn squeezing. White lightning. Well, the G-men, T-men, revenuers too, searching for a place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept on cooking. White lightning. Of Mountain Dew, I took a little sip and right away I knew, as my eyes bugged out and my face turned blue. Lightning started flashing, thunder started clashing. White lightning. Well, the G-men, T-men, revenuers too, searching for a place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept on cooking. White lightning. he hit the ground. Mighty, mighty pleasing, your pappy's corn squeezing. White lightning. The G-men, T-men, revenuers too, searching for a place where it makes his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept on cooking. White lightning.
I'm suffocating from all this great music. Let's hope you do too.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm feeling so small. It was over my head. I know nothing at all. And I will stumble and fall. I'm still learning to love, just starting to crawl. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I will swallow my pride. You're the one that I love. I'm saying goodbye. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. And anywhere I would have followed you. Oh, say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something.
Well, a plumber in Texas has certainly been anxious to tell anyone who will listen that he is not selling vehicles to ISIS. Anna Warner has his story.
It was just such a shock when it happened. I didn't know what to say.
When Houston area plumbing company owner Mark Oberholzer sold his truck to a local dealer in October of 2013, he had no idea it would wind up on Syria's front lines being used by Islamist fighters, with his plumbing company name and phone number still on the sign.
You know, it hurts my feelings that anyone could possibly think that we were connected to terrorism.
He says he was assured by the dealership it would remove his information before selling the truck, but there it was in the photo, which then went viral.
Backcountry is going down the toilet, but for the first time, they know who to call to unclog it.
It was featured on the last episode of The Colbert Report, seen by millions of people last year. Since then, Oberholzer says he's had threats and thousands of phone calls like this one.
What the is going on? You selling your truck to ISIS? Who did that? That's not right.
Here's how the truck left the country. Overholzer sold the truck to an AutoNation dealership in Houston, which sent it to an auction near Dallas. Then a used car dealer, Maz Auto, bought the truck. The manager confirms, with the lettering still on it, and advertised it for sale on their website. Manager Mohammed Al-Qawam told us someone then called from an international phone number to buy it for use in Turkey.
He wired the money, and he arranged for shipping, and that was it. The car ended up being shipped to Turkey.
It's not known exactly how the truck then made its way from Mersin, Turkey to Syria.
We used to have Mark 1 Plumbing Inc. would come up on the internet, and now it comes up Mark 1 Plumbing Inc. ISIS.
Well, he's now suing the AutoNation dealership that sold the truck. They did not respond to requests for comment, but an executive told our CBS affiliate in Houston that they thought the auction company was removing the decals. Scott, the auction house couldn't confirm for us that they sold the truck.
Anna Werner tonight. Anna, thanks very much.
'Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea, and I'll get my ping pong. This is dead heavy, can't hear the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beach chain like money. This go all alone, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow up. Hey, so let's go. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, bring a friend, join the crowd, whoever wanna come along. Word up, talk, just move right up the wall. They're like, sky's the light, so we dance to the breakdown. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball. This is getting heavy, can you hear the bass? Boom, I'm ready. Levi's, sweetest honey, yeah, this big chain like money. This go all alone, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm down, you know I glow. And let's go! 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Light it up with dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. 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 Light it up with dynamite. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little fucking soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. 'Cause so watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little fucking soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite.
Turn this one up. Let everyone know this song really speaks to you. And it says you didn't pay for it.
Reflection on my window. Hopefully you won't see me
I bought over 300 untested PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo consoles, and in this video, we're gonna test and explore about 10 of them to see what we find and see if we can turn a profit. Guys, welcome to an episode of
The Hampton Mega Haul.
Now guys, here's the thing with PS3 consoles. People leave some crazy stuff on them, you know, anything from a full family photo album to thousands of chat messages with every bad word in the book. So guys, let's get into it, see what we find. Now guys, here we have a Fat 360 that's pretty exciting because if you look at the side, we have a 250 gigabyte hard drive, which you really do not see all that often on Fat 360s, but let's plug it in. Let's go, we're booted up, and we got Unseen Killer 86 as the default profile, and also the sync button on this thing does not work, which is strange. I've literally never seen that before. Oh, wow. I take the faceplate off and it's just wow, that's not great. But anyways, I got my controller synced up now, and there's just pieces everywhere. And by the way, let's check if there's a disc in the disc drive. Oh, opened by itself. All right, nothing in there. Very, wow, dirty and grimy, as expected. Let's go ahead and scroll around a bit. And this guy's got a custom background. I can't quite make out what the background is. The first one, dude, this guy's awesome. The Unseen Killer 86. He's got 95,000 gamer score. Holy crap. #1 monkey spanker. Dude, is this guy like a hacker or something? Because the only time I've seen a gamer score this high before is when somebody clearly hacked their profile. So maybe, but oh, he's got a paragraph in the bio. Let's check that out. So we got, you win some, you lose some, but with Steve on your team, all hope is lost. One way or another, he will stick it out in his own team's. What's that word? Derriere?
Derriere.
I don't know, but his location is he is a bad friend. What? Oh wait, here we go. So okay, so I go into his profile here. You can see his entire thing. I hate Steve the Hobbit. He is a bad friend. Dude, who is Steve? This guy is just railing on Steve. I don't know who that is, but all right, let's check out the last time this guy played and what his achievements are. So last played Borderlands 2 in 2014. Wow, so this guy's got 90 gamer score, and he hasn't played since 2014. So that's pretty impressive. And as you can see, 199 games played. Let's go ahead and check out the first one ever played, and that was back Perfect Dark Zero in 06. January 06, dude. That's awesome. That's like 3 months after launch for the 360s. It is not very often when you find a 360 profile from that long ago. So that's so cool to see. Ooh man, I can almost guarantee you this thing's got a ton of games downloaded. Let's check it out. We got 35 games. Yo, no. I'm afraid this is not as good as I thought it would be. So you see that disc icon down there at the bottom right hand corner of each of those games there? That's the disc icon. Basically, it means you need to put the disc in to play it. So this guy installed all those games to his hard drive, but didn't actually own them digitally. He does at least have Dead Island, looks like digitally, so I could probably play that, Max Payne, Motocross Madness, NFL Blitz. Okay, so he does have a handful of games here. Hold on, NFL Blitz. I think this game went off of the store like ages ago. Like even before the 360 store actually shut down, this game was taken off. So that's pretty cool. Sure enough, here it is booting up, and I also just noticed that I'm bleeding because of these parts. You gotta be kidding me. All right, hold on, I'll be back. My fingers freaking bleeding. So you guys just don't understand the danger I go through when I'm testing these consoles. It's madness out here. Let's go back to the main menu and keep checking out those games. Let's look out some more. All right, so Plants vs. Zombies. Also got Spartacus Legends, Walking Dead, and Way of the Samurai 3. So dude, none of these are demos at all, which is honestly kind of surprising. But he's got a ton of games downloaded, which is just so cool to see after the 360 store is completely shut down. So this is low-key a jackpot already. Let's go ahead and check out the video apps. I bet he's got some videos downloaded here. Is that the IGN app? I did not even know that existed on the Xbox 360. And yo, he's got a computer connected. Nice, love to see that. And he downloaded videos. Oh, that's surprising. So let me head back to the hard drive now and check out how much storage this guy actually used. So we have 250 gigs here, and he's only got 40 gigs free. So finally, somebody was actually using his hard drive to the max potential. 184 gigs of games and apps. That's awesome. Also, he's got a bunch of themes. Yo, hold up. So one of the themes, we got the Bare Your Teeth theme, which just doesn't show up at all. We also got Assassin's Creed Revelations, Columbus Blue Jackets, which also does not show up. We got a State Farm registration theme. What? And of course, that one doesn't work either. What in the world, man? All right, let's go ahead and pop a game inside the sucker, though. Come on, dude, open up. There you go, final. All right, this drive is finally open. I'm gonna actually replace the band in here. If you don't know, basically there's a little rubber band in there that makes the disk drive work. So let me replace that real quick with a clean one, and that should help us get flowing here a bit better. Now, personally, I would recommend actually opening up your 360 to do this, but I've done this a million times, so I'm gonna do it kind of through the disk tray, like so. And you can see the old rubber band kind of pops off here, and it's very stretched out, pretty dirty. Before I put the new one in, I'll take some isopropyl alcohol and a Q-tip and kind of just clean off that wheel that's in there. If you're doing this, you'll see the wheel in there pretty obviously, but you can't see it on video. And as you can see, the Q-tip here has a bunch of dirt on it. And if you want to do this the right way, again, open your console up, but I'll just do it the quick way here for now. Then we'll take our new band here and kind of pop it in basically the same way I took the old one out. All right, there we go. It is in there now. Let's go ahead and see if the disk drive works a bit better. That's better. All right, watch this magic. 3, 2, 1. Pop it out, and boom. It's very slow now because it's so tight, but that's better than not opening it all, so it'll just stretch out over time. Let's go ahead and pop this game inside, see if it reads up. Let's go, it's loading up, and the guy does not even have auto boot on. That's, oh, I love this guy. And really no surprise, we got MW2 booted up, and he's got 100% on special ops, 100% campaign, and 678% on multiplayer. All right, guys, this console's awesome. It'll be listed down below for sale if you want to check it out. It's just, again, a relic with all these games on it. Let's go ahead and move on. And guys, here we got a FAT360, and the hard drive on the side is a 120 gig, and it's got this Hulk sticker or something, or duct tape. I don't know what's going on there. Flip it to the back, you can actually see it is a Jasper console, which is good to see. That means it's very reliable. So if we boot it up, I bet we have a bunch of stuff saved on it, because Jaspers always do. Let's boot it up though, see what happens. All right, 3, 2, 1. We got power. What? Dude, oh no, this is weird. This doesn't make any sense. All right, guys, so you remember the last console where the sync button was not working? Like you press it, it doesn't do anything. This one is exactly the same. I've seen like one of those ever, and now I'm just seeing 2 in a row, and it's because it's another broken faceplate. What the, dude? You gotta be kidding me. Oh yeah, the sync button piece right there is broken. No wonder it doesn't work. But oh, yo, I just noticed it booted up, and we're on an old dashboard. We got Mob, we got Silent Puppet. And yeah, let's try the Silent Puppet here. So we're on a dashboard here that's kind of between the NXC and the Metro dashboard. It's just a cool thing that you don't see all that often. But yeah, let's go ahead and start with Silent Puppet here and see No One Left Behind. It's very noble of you, Lowell. I Love Kittens. His location is Minecraft. All right. Fable 3 last played in 2013. Okay, so this guy definitely got an Xbox One and dipped out on his 360. Makes sense, I guess. So he's got a pretty long play history as well. It goes back to, I guess it's 2011. Let's go ahead and check out the games here, though. I bet this, a 120 gig, it's got to have some games on it. Maybe some just Minecraft. I guess that makes sense from the profile location. Oh, and it's just a trial, too. Nice. We'll boot it up and see what happens. Nice, doesn't start. Okay, cool. Let me check out the storage here, actually. Okay, so we have the 120 gig plugged in. We also have a little bit built in here. The built-in, hold on. The built-in has no profiles at all, but it has a bunch of avatar items, like Damon Beckelig-Dung. Okay, Gentleman's Attire, want Guns helmet. Yo, we got a sombrero. Nice, that's awesome. Let's go ahead and, I guess, throw a disc inside. I don't know if there's a free game. Nope, no free game. The disc drive pops open very easily. Let's go ahead and pop a game in there. See if it reads. Let's go. Let's go. Read it. Yep, boots right up. No save data at all in MW2, which is not too terribly surprising. But yep, that's about it on this console. Actually, hold on. Let me check out the videos. And no downloaded videos, but we do have a connected computer here. Liberty May HP. Liberty May. Why does that sound like a business? It sounds like a Saul Goodman business that does your taxes or something like that. It just gives me that vibe. But anyways, guys, this console does work. All this is down below for sale on the website. Check out the link down below or scan the QR code on the screen. Guys, let's go ahead and move on to the next console. All right, guys, we got an OG Xbox here, and you can see it's got a nasty crack on top, which is not good to see. But other than that, it actually looks pretty solid. The bottom is actually like completely untouched here. You can see it's a 2004 manufacture date, which is pretty good. That means the clock capacitor inside is probably fine. Let's go ahead and plug it in, turn it on, and you know the thing with OG Xboxes is like any single one of them could be modded, so you got a good chance here. Let's plug it in and see what happens. All right, well, I plugged it in and it immediately turned on itself, even though I did not press the button, so that's great. There's definitely a game inside. Hold on. Eject. What the heck? All right, let's turn it off, please. Okay. Okay. Halo 2, great. That's an awesome game to get in here, and it looks iffy. It might work, but first of all, not showing up on the screen. It almost seems like the power button is actually the eject button. Hold up. Watch this, guys. What is going on here? All right, so press the eject button or the power button, and it ejects. What? Bro, what's going on here? And then the eject button does nothing. What? Oh, and also it finally popped up on the screen, so that's good to see. All right, I don't know what's going on with the screen, but it's just like very obviously glitching here. Also, the main menu seems fine. Like, oh no, never mind. It just started glitching. I don't know if it goes there, but let's go ahead and check out the save data, see what's on here. So we got like Dead or Alive. This is from 2001. It's probably not actually 2001, but that's what it says. We have a ton of Halo data. I saw this when I was looking at the game. We have, profiles like Fruit Loop, The Butcher, Reaper, Halo 01, yourself, 1136 for it, Yo Couch, Yo Mom, Forlorn. What is going on here, man? And of course we have graded team data here, which is Suck, 92 SF, San Francisco probably, and then Gay. That's just like 2002 kind of stuff, man. And oh, we also got soundtracks. Hold up. Let's back it out. Go to music. Nice. Got an 80s mix and Vendetta. Let's go. What they got on here? Jitterbug. Guess the song. Guess it down below. Alright, what's on this other soundtrack over here? Alright, so apparently Vendetta is a band. I don't know. I didn't know them. But alright guys, let's go ahead and put this disc back in. It's still so trippy that I have to press the power button to open the disc drive. I still like, let me know down below if you know what's going on with that, because that's blowing my mind. Let's go ahead and try to boot up this game and make sure it does actually load. And yeah, it does boot up, but I still got all the glitchiness. I don't know what's going on with this thing, man, but at least the game works. Alright guys, this console is, I don't know what to say about it. It's like halfway good, but just like, what is going on with it? I don't know, man, but I'll list it down below for sale on my website if you want to check it out. Scan the QR code on the screen as well. Let's move on. And guys, here we got a blue PS3 Super Slim, which is exciting to see, except for the fact that it's just filthy, disgusting, horrible. It's missing pieces on the side and the back. But you know, usually a dirty console on the outside means there's dirty stuff on the inside too. So I'm excited to turn it on and see what happens. But holy crap, even the side's just ingrained with filth. There's got to be cockroaches in here. Holy crap. I guess we can go ahead and pop the disc drive open and oh my goodness, this is gonna be rough. Well, let's turn it on though. All right, all plugged up, and man, I really hope this thing turns on. We have a red light here, so we got light. Please display, please. Yes, let's freaking go. All right, so it does boot up here, and I'm gonna grab controller first and scrolling around without an issue at all. Now I will say, if I touch the HDMI port at all, it just goes away because just like look how loose this is. Holy crap! Like if it's at the right angle, it works, but not great. Oh no. I have never seen a PS2 look like that before. And all we have is user one here. Dude, you have an audience. Please fix yourself. Come on. There we go. He's a shy little boy, but he's back on now. Let's go ahead and scroll around. So we saw player one here. Let's see if player one played any games at all. I got a feeling that there's just nothing here. Dude, nothing? How? Just how? Like, what does this console go through to have no save data, but it's just the filthiest thing you've ever seen in your life? Let's check out the system details and see how many gigs it's got. All right, so we got 250. We're on 4.89, so it's like a fairly recent version. So weird. All right, I guess the next thing to do is pop a game inside and see if it somehow reads. If this thing reads, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. Like, I'll do a little jig for you guys if this thing reads up. We'll throw an MW2 in. Wow, that laser is filthy. So there's no way it reads, but I've seen crazier things. Nah, it tried for like 5 seconds and then just gave up. It's not even making a noise anymore. All right, let me go ahead and pop this open. I mean, we can try to fix it real quick, actually. I mean, the nice thing about the Super Slim is it's wide open to the top here, so I can very easily clean this whole little section without taking the whole thing apart. So let me just try to do that real quick and see if we can get lucky. First thing we're gonna do is just honestly just wipe the whole inside down a little bit. It's just so disgusting. Look at that one cloth just from the top. That's, oh gosh. I mean, hey, it cleans up pretty nicely, but let's go ahead and try our Q-tip trick now. So essentially you gotta take 99% isopropyl alcohol, dip a Q-tip inside of it, like so, get it wet, and I'll just do little circles on the laser very lightly, and swap the other end and dry it off, also little circles. Then we'll let it dry off for about 30 seconds, then I'll pop the disc back in and we'll see what happens. All right, let's go ahead and give it a try here. Yes, same thing. It tries for like 3 seconds and then it spins the disc like a tiny bit, but after that it just gives up. So not surprising at all considering how dirty this thing is. But let's go ahead and scroll around a bit more and just see if there's anything else saved on this thing. Oh, okay, so it was used at some point because it's got an email address saved in the PSN sign-in, so that's interesting. I don't know what else to say about that. Is there any trophies here? No trophies. I don't understand where this thing went through. But yeah, guys, that's about it. So unfortunately, I can't really do anything else with this console, but if you want to take a stab at it and buy it, I'll put a link down below, or you can see my QR code on the screen for my website. Let's move on. Now, guys, here we got a fat PS2, and you know what that means. We got to flip it around to the back and check out the secret compartment because, you know, people like to leave some stuff in there. Yeah, it's just filled with dust. All right, but other than that, honestly, this console, it looks really good. Like, the back of it is pretty clean. The top is pretty clean for a PS2. It's got all the parts in the front. All the rubber feet are there. Really surprising. Let's plug it in, and hopefully it works. All right, now all plugged in, and I gotta say, the free game potential on PS2s is massive because you guys know there are some very expensive games on the PS2. So let's hopefully get, like, I don't know, Silent Hill 2 or something. Let's go ahead and pop the disc drive open. Okay, so first of all, no game here, but it was making a really strange noise. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out this console and see if there's anything weird going on here. And yeah, first thing I noticed is the dots not moving, so that means the clock battery is dead. Let's go ahead and just start by throwing a game inside the disc drive and see if it reads up. All right, we'll start here with Index versus ATV Unleashed Silver Game. Ooh, rumbling. Yeah, that's not reading. It's been in there for almost a minute now. Still says reading disk. Let me pop it out and we'll try a blueback disk and see if that's sounding a bit more promising. Oh no. Oh no, the red's gonna death. You gotta be kidding me. That's so disappointing. This console looks so good compared to most other PS2s I've seen that are this old, and just like making this crazy rumbling noise. But guys, I also have some random memory cards to try out as well. They got from Goodwill or somewhere. I don't know, but let's go ahead and pop them in and see if they. Ooh, crunchy getting in there. Let's pop them in and see what kind of save it is on. Okay, they both pop up. That's good to see. And first one has no memory. Okay. Second one's got. Okay, yes. Ooh. Oh baby, we got ATV Off-Road Fury 2. My. Said it before, but this is the game that came with my PS2, so I'm very fond of that game. I used to play it, you know, back when I was a kid. They have some save data from 09 for that game. I got one where the guy's squatting down. Let's recreate that one. I'm about to race you with ATV Off-Road Fury. I'm gonna race that train, boy. We also got some Star Wars Starfighter, Top Gun, Your System Configuration, my favorite game of all time from 2004. That makes sense. Rainbow Six 3 and Sim busting out. Nice. I love busting out of Sims. Alright guys, well unfortunately this console does not read games, which kind of sucks, but I'll list it on my website down below. Click that link or scan the QR code. Let's move on. Now I guess while we're at it, we can test out a PS1 console as well, and this thing looks interesting. The top is very yellowed. The bottom looks pretty good though. Let's go ahead and pop it open and see if there's a game inside. Please, please, please. And nope, nothing inside. I got a feeling that whoever put these PS3s in the lot just took the games out of them. But let's go ahead and plug it in, see if it turns on, see if it reads games. And I guess the power button was already pressed because it turns on immediately as soon as I plugged it in. But I mean, the good news is that it's turning on and well, we tried up. Let's go ahead and toss the game inside, see if it works. So I'm actually kind of hoping one of these games doesn't read on the PS1 so I can turn the PS1 upside down and see if that'll work, because that's a little tidbit, little trick there. No way, dude. PS1s are freaking tanks, man. That thing read in like 15 seconds, boot it straight up. It's making like a slightly weird noise, but I think that's just a normal PS1 noise, so oh man. Alright, well now we might be having an issue because it's booting up and it's been on the please wait sign here for like a whole minute at this point, so alright, I guess it's time for the upside down trick. Let's give it a shot. Alright, so console off, and basically, I haven't done this in a long time, but essentially if you just flip it upside down, I think it might work better. I have no idea what the physics are behind this, but let's try it. So it definitely booted up quicker that time, but let's go ahead and see if we ever get off of the please wait loading screen. Well, that's unfortunate. Still not reading past this loading screen here. One more thing we can try is pinning the laser, so let me give that a go and we'll come back. All right, isopropyl alcohol, Q-tip, dip it in there, do some little swirls on the laser here, and then clean it with the other dry side. Well, that's awesome. I cleaned the laser and I put it back in. It's upside down now, and now it won't get past the PlayStation loading screen, which is just great. Made it worse. All right, guys, I'll list this console down below for sale if you want to check it out and take a shot at fixing it. Let's move on to the next console. So guys, here we have a Wii where it straight up looks like somebody spilled hot wax on it. Like, not a joke at all. I think that's definitely dried wax. So somebody was using a candle or I don't know what around this Wii. You know, actually, they could have been using candles, because did you know that you could use 2 candles to replace the sensor bar? Like, I'm not joking at all. I'll show some footage on the screen, but let's go ahead and see if there's an SD card inside. There's not. And yeah, otherwise, the console, wow, more. Oh, that's not even wax there. That's just melted. That is straight up like a piece of this plastic right here, just melted. Now, I bet there's a game still left inside of this thing, but does it work properly? I don't know. Let's find out. All right, I'll plug it in. Let's go ahead and see if it turns on. And a strange noise, because it's definitely a game inside. Let's go ahead and see. GameCube game, please. Oh, Mario Kart! Let's go! I'll take it all day, baby. Ooh, this disc looks like it's been resurfaced by GameStop. I don't know if you see what I'm saying, but you can kind of see the rings, and it's just like, it's got that GameStop vibe to it. And booting up here, all right, looks like a pretty standard Wii, and yeah, sure enough, the game loads up here. Yeah, let's start there, boot the game up, and see if there's any save data here. Okay, we got Shanty here, Ashanti. We also got Giera. She played a little bit. Okay, not bad. It's acceptable. I'll say it's acceptable. I've seen some that are just like, I'm gonna play Mario Kart one time. Let's go ahead and check out the Mii channel though and see if there's. I bet there's 2 Miis here. Like, almost guarantee it. But let's check. Okay, there's actually 4 here, and that was my next guess. It's either 2 or 4, because there might be a mom and a dad here as well. Ace of Spades. Ha. That's good. I also got G''Nia. Okay, and then Giera and Shanti. However you say that. I'm gonna assume that's mom, dad, and then 2 daughters. G sisters, dude. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Those 2 are the daughters, so they're sisters, and those other 2 names are mom and dad. What did I tell you? I know Wii's. We also got Mario Kart. We got a Jeep game, Jeep Thrills, New Super Mario Bros. And Wii Sports. All right, so not a whole lot going on here with this Wii console. Let's go back and check out the last time this thing was played. All right, go back here. My guess is like 2009. Let's check. Never mind, I was way off. We got January of 2021 here, and yep, Wii Sports, they're playing a lot. Okay. Either way, it's still just always crazy to think about the fact that somebody played this and then said, nah, I don't want it anymore. Give it to Goodwill. But guys, this console will be listed down below for sale if you want to check it out. Let's go ahead and move on to that console. So guys, here we have a couple Wii consoles, and oh boy, this black one here, oh my goodness, this is maybe one of the worst Wiis I've ever seen. It's like, look how scratched up that is. It's ingrained with just like crap at the top. Man, oh my gosh, the back is even worse. Let's go ahead and check and see if there's a SD card inside, and there is not. Also, I just noticed that part of the fabric on the front is like broken, so you can see straight through. And then this white one here actually looks better, but oh, never mind, no it doesn't. It looks like somebody took a piss in the bottom. Great, and it's also leaving white stuff on my table. You know, honestly, the worse the Wiis look, the better chance there is of a game being inside. So they probably got free games, probably like $100 worth of free games. Let's turn them on and see. We'll start with the black Wii here, and it is GameCube compatible, so I'm hoping there's a GameCube game that pops out. Let's go ahead and turn it on and see though. Oh, yep, I definitely hear the noise. There's definitely something inside. 3, 2, 1, let's see what it is, please. GameCube. Oh, yo, I will take that all day. And dude, the disc looks really good compared to what the console looks like. But Wii Sports Resort, that's like a $30 game, and it's a fun game too. Let's go ahead and boot the console up and see if it actually boots, because it's disgusting. And you guys, surprised me enough, it is booting up here. That's unbelievable. And oh my goodness, we got some stuff on here. We got Uno, we've got the Nintendo channel, we got the Mystery of White Rock Castle, Chess Challenge. Never heard of those. Also, no secret channels on here. Well, let's just go ahead and start with the classic TV channel and see what's on it. We got 4 Mii's here. Okay, so that's not great. Let's check them out. We got Tater, T, VA Dave, and Yana. Alright, nothing special. Alright, now next up, I'm going to go ahead and boot up Wii Sports Resort, which, by the way, does actually read up. And again, just blows my mind just seeing how bad this Wii looks, and it's working fine. Let's boot it up and see if there's any save data, play history, that sort of thing. Alright, so we're going to go with my favorite here, the 3-point contest with VA Dave. Dude looks like he can ball out, so let's give it a go. Oh, his best is 27. Yo, that's legit. Okay, here we go, VA Dave. 19. That's lame. Alright, let's go again, VA. Yo, dude, he was like way up there at some point in time with his skill level, and then at some point he really dropped off. So it looks like somebody probably took over his profile and really screwed him, but let's try again. Let's go. 3-pointers. 25. I'm too off. Let's go. 20, we might hit pro level, but let's see. 12, we're at 990. All right, guys. One more time, we're gonna hit pro level here. Let's go, VA Dave. God, are you kidding me? Dude, we hit pro level? Pro, let's go. All right, guys, I'm done with this, man. I used to play this all the time back when I was a kid, and my high score was like 29 or 30, I think. But all right, guys, back to the main menu. Let me go ahead and check out the console nickname here. It's gotta be Dave, right? Dab T. Close to Dave. Okay. All right, then save data. I got a feeling it's played like 4 games, maybe. Okay. No, I was wrong. We got a full page of save data here with like Monopoly. Wait, hold on. Really into like chess and Monopoly and board games. So then, of course, last but not least, we got to go to the calendar and figure out when this console was last played. Yo, hold on. April of 2019? Oh, man. Okay, yeah, you played Wii Sports Resort for like 2 hours, and then I guess that was it. 2019, though, that's very recent for a Wii. Guys, let's go ahead and pop out the disc and make sure I don't leave it in here. And let's go ahead and move on to the white Wii here. All right, I feel like this one's going to have just regular Wii Sports inside. Let's go ahead and check though. Turn it on, and okay, nothing inside of there, but the disk drive sounds great. Let's go ahead and see if we can boot up all the way. And yep, looks like a pretty standard Wii. I don't see any secret channels here. Let's go ahead and start with the Mii channel like usual. See what's on it. We got 10 Mii's here. My sensitivity is terrible. We got Allie, Bridget, Colleen, Shampsters, okay, Rich, and Noob 14. All right. Again, nothing special. Now, next up, guys, we gotta check out this console nickname. I have no idea what it'll be because it's just nothing clear here. Maybe just Wii. Divers. Maybe this Wii was owned by a team of divers, like diving into a pool, or maybe diving into the ocean to find sharks at the bottom of the ocean. I don't know, man. Let's go ahead and pop a game inside there and see if it reads up. God, that sounds terrible. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna read. Hold on. Is my game stuck in there now? No way. Ha! It just sucked in Wii Sports Resort. You gotta be kidding me. What in the world, man? Oh, there it goes. Okay, thank goodness. All right, let me, I'll risk it one more time. I guess it's not loading it all the way, because it's just infinitely making that weird noise, and then it won't pop anything out either. Whoa, it goes all the way out, it's still trying to push it out. I'm so confused what this Wii is doing. All right, well, it's not reading games. That's clearly jacked up. I don't know. Let's turn it off and move on. And by the way, these consoles will be listed on the website. You can scan the QR code on the screen, click the link down below. Let's move on. But guys, here we got an Xbox One, which is of course beat up and scratched up as per usual. But guys, I've been noticing recently that every Xbox One I turn on has an old email address saved on it, and we're gonna do something special with that. You'll see here in a minute. Let's plug it in, see if it turns on. All right, console's plugged in, and we got power. Okay, let's go ahead and check for a free game. Oh, we got something. Please be good. Oh, yo, we got Call of Duty World War II. Okay, that's not bad. That's like a $10 game, I think. We'll check, but I think so. But let's go ahead and see if it actually boots up. Oh, there it is. Nice. Finally booted up. And yo, what is this? What are these profiles? Got Half Product 8322, which seems like a basic Xbox Live profile name. But we also got Chris D2 Cold, and it looks like he photoshopped somebody's face on. Is that LeBron in the background? It looks like LeBron with a different face photoshopped on him. Also got Lunar 8 Anteater 66, Octopal Vermin 56, Swift Medusa 1810, and Reelable Room 630. These seem like all very generic profile names. So let me just go ahead and let's start with Chris D2 Cold. Oh, he's got a pen. You gotta be kidding me. Let's see if we can guess it, because I'm low-key kind of the master at this. So let's see. Although it is 6 digits, oh, this is gonna be tough. Oh, I got it. Okay, stop me, Chris D2 Cold. Also, looks like the game is loading up, and we have 2 games here. We got Call of Duty, we also got Madden 23. In terms of apps, not a whole lot going on. Pandora, you haven't seen Pandora in forever. Well, you guys heard a minute ago, I got something special I want to do with these Xboxes. So, as you can see, on most of these Xboxes, they just have email addresses just sitting here. Actually, all of them do, because you have to have an email address with your account. So, what I'm going to try to do with every Xbox One I test out is sending an email to these people with a photo saying, like, I have your Xbox One. I'm not going to show what their email address is or anything like that, but I just think it'd be funny to get a response from somebody who's like, holy crap, man, you got my Xbox One. I don't know, that would just be cool. But guys, let's go ahead and explore one of these other profiles and see if any of these, yeah, this Half Product one doesn't have a passcode, which is nice. Oh wait, also, I just noticed that the disc stopped installation, and when I click on it, it says the disc may be dirty or damaged. Oh, come on, man. I mean, the disc is super clean itself, and these things, like, you gotta really try to damage a Blu-ray disc to mess it up. And then there's more Xbox One stuff. I click on the disc, and it just, like, it does nothing. It looks like I'm clicking on it, but it just won't do anything. Oh, and finally, guys, after putting the disc in for the 5th time, it is finally installing. So just like I said, Xbox One things, you got to try a million times, and it'll finally work, maybe. All right, guys, not much else to see here, but I'll come back if I get any response from those emails I send. But for now, let's move on. So guys, thanks for watching this episode of the Hampton Mega Haul. If you want to buy any consoles you saw in this video, make sure to scan the QR code on the screen. Click the link down below. And remember, we have episodes going live every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday throughout November and December. So make sure to tune in. And I'll see you guys next time.
How are we feeling out there? On edge, I hope.
It's the Bombastic. It's Self Radio.
Will it blend? That is the question. A few weeks ago, you remember Uncle Floyd destroyed another television by throwing a Wii remote when he was bowling strapless. Now I am to blame for wrecking my car while playing Mario Kart with the grandkids. Since it's no good anymore, let's take this wheel remote for a spin. I think I'll press the turbo button. Woo! Nintendo smoke. Don't breathe this. Woo-hoo! I got myself a new wheel remote. Let's see if I can stay on the road this time.
Yeah. Here we go now. Yeah. Here we go now. Play with us before we melt. Everybody enjoy yourself. The best part in the middle of me. I'm your sponge, baby, go on and squeeze. I'm better than pillows. Wait, you believe me? Squeeze me till I pop. Yeah. Squeeze me till you drop. Yeah, here we go now. Yeah, here we go now. Played together before. spot is the middle of me. I'm your sponge, baby, going and squeeze. I'm like cute aggression. What you believe me? Squeeze me. Squeeze me till I pop. Squeeze me till you drop. Yeah, here we go now. Yeah, here we go now.
Dang, dang, diggy dang, everybody in the rain. Tell me shine like a chain, wipe it up like a stain. Uppercut, yep, again, a double dutch with Lil Wayne. Do it to your garment again, a job done.
So refreshing. What you believe me? Squeeze me. Squeeze me till I pop. Squeeze me till you drop. Yeah, here we go now. Yeah, here we go now.
Oh, how, near me now, come again with the hot smile, hydro glow with a style, jellyfish with the hot gals. Adidas, let me go far out so you could be the superstar now and get a big head. That's round, Mrs. Puff style.
Better than your teddy bear. What you believe me? Squeeze me. Squeeze me till I pop. Squeeze me till you drop. Yeah, here we go now. Yeah, here we go now.
This is me stuffing $18,000 into a magazine that a scammer in India is expecting. And this is an Apple AirTag that I'm going to hide in the package, which will track its every move. But let me tell you how I got here. I'm a guy who likes to call these scammers up and waste their time and help others understand how these scams work.
Hi, am I speaking with the Geek Squad right now?
Yes, we are from Geek Squad.
And most of these phone scams work when you get a fake email from Amazon or PayPal telling you that you've overpaid for something and you need to call them up to cancel or get a refund. So you call them and they remote into your computer and make you think that you've got too big of a refund and you need to send cash in order to get it taken care of. And yes, people do fall for this. And back in the day, you'd be instructed to send money through Western Union or MoneyGram, but these companies have cracked down so hard on money transfers that you can't even send money to your closest friends overseas without getting grilled. So instead, scammers tell you to send money to one of their contacts in the States. And these guys are known as money mules because they move the money for the scammers. And after getting the cash, the mules then put it into a Bitcoin machine where it's deposited into the scammer's digital wallet. And they leave a small cut for the mule. But how do these scammers recruit their money mules? Well, sometimes they fool Americans into thinking they're working as couriers or payroll agents, and sometimes scammers have family or friends who immigrate to the States to go to school. And it's definitely hard to find a mule that you can trust with thousands of dollars in cash. But if you don't have one, some other scammers can hook you up with theirs. You can find scammers offering their services in Telegram and WhatsApp groups online. They offer cash pickup, pop-ups, and email blasting to those who need it. It's like a Walmart for scammers, or the Continental Hotel in the John Wick movies. You need a fake website or a fake social media profile? You can get everything you need to scam someone here. They just suck at keeping people out, because here I am just hanging out listening to these guys talking about scamming. And I'm going to pretend like I'm a fellow scammer who's just convinced an old guy that he needs to send me $18,500 and I need a mule to pick up the cash. And look for me, there's a guy in the group who's willing to rent out one of his. Now, I am doing this because I want to give you all a special insider look into how these scammers work and how they coordinate their mules to pick up the cash and launder it to India. No one's ever done this before, so buckle up. Now, the scammers kind of go back and forth between English and Hindi in these groups, so I get one of my partners in India to negotiate the deal for me. And one of the things that I love most about scam baiting is meeting former scammers who know the ins and the outs of the scam world and have chosen to work with me in exposing these crimes and making people aware. My partner is a guy that I call the Green Man. And a guy who goes by the name of Morgan writes back to him and says, "Hello, are you looking for cash pickup?" And Green Man says, "Yes." Then Morgan says, "Okay, which city and amount?" Green Man says Utah is the state and the amount is $18,500. Customer is ready to mail the money in the box. To which the scammer replies, "Can he do FedEx also?" And scammers will refer to their victims as clients or customers because to them, this is their business. So Morgan eventually says he's got a mule who's living in Austin, Texas, and And to have him pick up the cash is going to be an 80% payout, which means Morgan and his mule are going to take 20% and make $3,700 off this deal. That's a ton of money just to have someone pick up a package for you. But what else are you going to do if you're a scammer? This is the criminal underworld. There's very few people you can trust. So Morgan says that once his mule picks up the cash, he'll send the funds within 6 to 12 hours. And it's usually a pretty standard request for the scammers in India to have their mules film themselves opening up the package. They do this to verify that the mules aren't secretly pocketing some of the cash for themselves. So Green Man makes sure to request a video from Morgan, to which he agrees. So, Green Man is the scammer, and I'm the victim. And I'm going to ship the cash to the mule in Texas, and he's going to film himself opening it, and then he'll deposit the cash in a Bitcoin machine so Morgan can access the funds in India, where he'll keep 20% and send the rest to the Green Man. And one thing that I like to do when I get a cash mule's name is do a public record search on them. And it's usually not hard to find, because the truth is that your personal information is being sold online all the time without you even knowing about it. This is done through data brokers who are collecting your information every time you fill out a form or sign up for a new account. It's pretty safe to assume that your data is out there being sold to advertisers. But the good news is that you have the right to request that data brokers delete the information they have about you. Unfortunately, it would take you years to do this manually. And that's why I love Incogni, who's sponsoring this video. They'll do the messy work for you. They'll reach out to data brokers on your behalf and request that your personal information be removed from their lists. If these data brokers object, Incogni will take care of that too. You don't need to do anything other than create an account using the information you want removed, grant Incogni the right to work on your behalf, and then just sit back and relax and let Incogni take care of everything. If you're tired of robocalls and getting your inbox flooded like I am, Incogni is a great way to reduce that. And the first 100 people to visit my link below and use my code PleasantGreen and sign up will get 60% off. So don't wait, get off these lists today. Now, when a scammer asks you to send thousands of dollars in cash, they want you to do it discreetly because FedEx doesn't allow you to ship US currency, and if they discover it, they'll seize the package. So the instructions they usually give their victims is to hide the cash between the pages of a book or a magazine, then wrap it in tinfoil or bubble wrap to avoid being detected. And I'm taping the AirTag to the inside of the envelope where hopefully it won't be seen by the mule. Then I seal the envelope and I head to FedEx to do what I'm told. I shipped it overnight to Austin, Texas, and I followed its progress the entire time. After a couple hours of sitting in the store, it was on a truck. Then it was at a regional FedEx facility. Then the airport. And when I woke up, it was in Austin, Texas. Now, the mule wasn't home when it was delivered, so it was taken back to a Walgreens where it would be available for pickup. It sat there for 2 days, but eventually I got notified that the mule signed for the package, so I then hopped online to see that he was making his way home. This is the most exciting part. So I tell Green Man to follow up with Morgan and let him know that he's anxiously awaiting the funds. And Morgan checks the tracking and says he'll call the mule and get a video right away. I then see that the mule arrives at his apartment on the other side of town, and Green Man and I just sit there waiting for the video to come through. And an hour goes by, and I thought, what is he doing? If you're sitting on thousands of dollars in stolen money, you're gonna wanna get that counted and deposited before something happens. But eventually Morgan tells Green Man that the video is on its way. And ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, he actually delivered. Now I'm blurring his face out because I don't want my channel getting a strike, and I'm hoping that it scares him and causes him to turn his life around and contribute to society in real and meaningful ways without this video holding him back. But you can clearly see that he's got the package and he's opening it up to show Morgan and the Green Man that he's not going to take any money for himself. But he's actually sent 2 videos. The first one goes until he opens the package, and the second one starts right before he starts to go through the magazine. Which is weird, because in video 2 he starts going through it and there is not a single dollar in there on any of the pages. Where in the crap is the money? Something's wrong. I immediately think that he's cut the video, took the money, then started another video to make me think that there was nothing in there. But when I line up the 2 videos, it's seamless. This had to be a single recording that was just split in order to make the upload easier. But it still doesn't make any sense. Why isn't the cash in there? I filmed myself stuffing nearly every page and then sealing the envelope. I put $300 right there on the Brooke Shields cover story. The only way this cash disappeared is if somebody else opened it. But who could have done that? So I watched the video like 6 more times, and then I saw it. The envelope is sealed on the long side, not the short side. In fact, that's how you're supposed to open these things. You just pull the string. Why in the world is he using a knife to cut along the hardest part of the envelope? He's doing it because the envelope has previously been opened and resealed, and he's reopening what has already been opened. Except his knife is as dull as a spoon and his glue has completely warped the edge. He apparently screwed up the end too. He spent the whole hour carefully cutting this flap, removed the magazine, took the cash, put the magazine back in the envelope, and did his best to reseal it for the video. And it still looks like crap. That's why he didn't just open the package the right way, because he's trying to scam the green man. He's not going to take 20%. Him and Morgan are going to take everything. These scammers aren't just out to scam Americans, they'll scam anyone they meet, even fellow scammers. These freaking jokers. There really is no honor among thieves. And Green Man acts surprised. Morgan is asking why the customer would do this. He tries to tell the Green Man that his customer is playing with him. But who's really playing a trick on who? Because if you think for a second that I shipped real cash, that means that this fake cash is pretty convincing. I bought a couple stacks off Amazon for like $9, and unless you look really closely, you may not notice the difference. And considering Morgan is trying to tell the Green Man that the package came empty, it tells me he hasn't figured out that the cash is fake yet either. The mule probably just pulled it out as fast as he can so he could make the video, and he was in such a hurry to seal it that he didn't even notice the AirTag taped to the inside of the envelope. Because at this point, I'm still tracking him, and I can see him leave. And I think that he's headed to the Bitcoin machine where he's going to try and make a deposit. And I just wish that I had some way to watch this loser stick those fake cash bills into a Bitcoin ATM and then walk back to his car in shame to tell his boss in India that they had just both been played. And I'm guessing that he learned something was up because he soon blocked the Green Man. It kind of feels good to waste their time and their gas in order to show you how scammers launder their money. But this is how it's done. So if you ever have someone from Amazon or PayPal telling you to mail cash, now you know what's really happening. And at the time that I'm editing this, I can see that the AirTag is still at his apartment, which means that he hasn't found it, and he rarely takes out the trash. So thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more scam stories and other things to watch out for.
It's Self Radio, keeping everything firmly about you and your oh-so-great taste in music.
Your music is better than everyone else. Music, your music. Because you're better than everyone else. It's music we know you're going to like because you own it. Well, you stole it. Self Radio.
Coming in at number 1, it's Be Safer Online by Clicky and the NetSmarts Kids.
Come on, come on, come on. Be safer online. Here at NetSmarts, we do it all the time. Come on, kids. Click, click, listen up, everybody, cause it goes like this. Here we go, just kicking the flow, yo. My name is Clicky, if you'd like to know. So this goes out to all the kids everywhere. Listen up and throw your hands in the air. Be safer online and offline too. I'm gonna break it down for you so you know what to do. Use your NetSmarts means use your head. Be smart, tell a friend, go to school, make your bed, tell a trusted adult. If you ever feel sad, like your mom or your teacher or your uncle or your dad, UIN, UIN. Use your NetSmarts again and again.
Be safer online.
All the NetSmarts kids.
Be safer online. Be safer online.
All the NetSmarts kids.
Be safer online.
Be safer online. Here at NetSmarts, we do it all the time. Come on, kids. Click, click, listen up, everybody, cause it goes like this. Verse 2. You know what to do. Use your NetSmarts and remember the rules. Never give out information like your name, your age, or your location. UIN, it's a smart thing to do. Use your NetSmarts. All your friends can do it too. NetSmarts. It ends with a Z. NetSmartsKids.org. You've got Netty, Webster, and Router too. Oh, come on, kids. Let me hear it. You know what to do. UIN. UIN. Use your NetSmarts again and again.
Be safer online.
All the NetSmarts kids.
Be safer online.
Everybody.
Be safer online.
Come on, NetSmarts kids.
Be safer online.
Be safer online. Here at NetSmarts, we do it all the time. Come on, kids. Click, click, listen up. It's Clicky and the NetSmarts kids.
NetSmarts Any other weekend, at least one of us would be pulled off a road, tackle box, cork dropped in a creek bend, hand reeling on a zip code. But today there's a line out the front door, a bunch of folks that we know ain't ever seen, a fresh shine on our forks, and dust not in a pair of jeans. Oh, yeah, she's your little girl. No, she's my whole world. Only she could've got us both in suits. Only she could've got us out our boots, fighting back every tear that we both knew. We were gonna cry today. Neither one of us knows what to do, standing up in front of a crowded room on a springtime Saturday afternoon, with both our lives about to change. Man, you brought your baby, I brought a ring. I'm giving her my name, and you're giving her away. Yeah, I know it's gotta be tough, and you're happy but you're hurting behind that smile. You'll always be your first love, and mine's walking down the aisle. That song's about to play, we're gonna say I do. And for the rest of my days, I'll do my best to fill your shoes. Only she could've got us both in suits. Only she could've got us out our boots, fighting back every tear that we both knew. We were gonna cry today. Neither one of us knows what to do, standing up in front of a crowded room on a springtime Saturday afternoon, with both our lives about to change. Man, you brought your baby, I brought a ring. I'm giving her my name, and you're giving her away. I'm saying I love you, and you're saying goodbye. You're letting her hang go, putting it in mine. Only she could've got us both in suits. Only she could've got us out our boots, fighting back every tear that we both knew. We were gonna cry today. Neither one of us knows what to do, standing up in front of a crowded room on a springtime Saturday afternoon. Both our lives about to change. Man, you brought your baby, I brought a ring. I'm giving her my name, and you're giving her away.
Down to Georgia, he was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind because he was way behind and he was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot, and the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you'd care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul because I think I'm better than you." The boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret, because I'm the best as ever been. Johnny, rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard, cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. And if you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold, but if you lose, the devil gets your soul." Opened up his case and he said, "I'll start this show," and fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. And he pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. And then a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this. When the devil finished, Johnny said, well, you're pretty good, old son, but sit down in that chair right there and let me show you how it's done. Fire on the mountain, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny, does your dog bite? No child knows. The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat, and he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best there's ever been. He played Fire on the Mountain, run, boys, run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. The chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny, where your dog bite, no child knows.
Imagine a warm musical cocoon you can crawl into and ignore everyone else.
I'm better than you.
Self Radio.
Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down Sunday. Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hot. I know, been that way for all my time. Till forever home it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, it can't stop. I wonder, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down Sunday. Yeah, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down sunny day. I took 2 weeks vacation for the honeymoon. A couple tickets all inclusive down in Cancun. I couldn't get my money back, so I'm in seat 7A. I'm getting drunk on a plane. I bet the fella on the out thought I was crazy, 'cause I taped your picture to the seat back right beside me. Now I've got empty mini drunk on a plane. Buying drinks for everybody but the pilot. It's a party. Got the 737 rocking like a G6. Stewardess is some sexy leaning, pouring coke and whiskey. Told her about my condition. Got a little mile high flight attention. It's Mardi Gras up in the clouds. I'm up so high, they never come down. I'll try anything to drown out the pain. They all know why I'm getting drunk on a plane. We had this date marked on the calendar forever. We take that new red limo, airport ride together. I feel like a plastic groom alone there at the top of the cake. So hey, I'm getting drunk on a plane. Buying drinks for everybody but the pilot. It's a party. Got this 737 rocking like a G6. Stewardess is something sexy, leaning, pouring coke and whiskey. Told her about my condition. Got a little mile high flight attention. It's Mardi Gras up in the clouds. I'm up so high, may never come down. I'll try anything to drown out the pain. They all know why I'm getting drunk on a plane. On my way home, I'll bump this seat right up to first class, so I can drink that cheap champagne out of a real glass. And when we land, I'll call her up and tell her kiss my ass. 'Cause hey, I'm drunk on a plane. Buying drinks for everybody but the pilot. It's a party. Got the 737 rocking like a G6. Stewardess is some sexy lady, pouring coke and whiskey. Told her about my condition. Got a little mile high flight attention. It's Mardi Gras up in the clouds. I'm up so high, may never come down. I'll try anything to drown out the pain. They all know why I'm getting drunk on a plane. I'm getting drunk on a plane. I might be passed out in the baggage claim, but right now I'm drunk on a plane.
Who needs virtual reality and 3D movies when you got the joy of radio?
Yeah, and the joy of listening to your favorite songs, interrupted by commercials.
Hey, if you don't like capitalism, buddy, move to Russia or Australia.
Every night she walks right in my dreams since I met her from the start. I'm so proud I am the only one who is special in her heart. The girl is mine. The doggone girl is mine. I know she's mine. Because the doggone girl is mine. I don't understand the way you think, saying that she's yours, not mine. Sending roses and your silly dreams, really just a waste of time, because she's mine. The doggone girl is mine. Don't waste your time, because the doggone girl really feel it's time. And know she'll tell you I'm the one for her. Cause she said I blow her mind. The girl is mine. The doggone girl is mine. Don't waste your time. Because the doggone girl is mine. She's mine. She's mine. No, 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 she's mine. The girl is mine. Girl is mine. The girl is mine. Girl is mine. Girl is mine. Mine, mine.
Yep, she's mine.
Mine, mine.
The girl is mine.
Mine, mine.
Yes, she's mine.
Mine, mine. Don't waste your time. Because the doggone girl is mine.
Michael, we're not gonna fight about this, okay?
Paul, I think I told you. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
I've heard it all before, Michael. She told me that I'm her forever lover, you know, don't you remember?
Well, after loving me, she said she couldn't love another.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, she said it. You keep dreaming. I don't believe it. No, the girl is mine. No, mine. You're mine. She's mine, 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 mine. The girl is switch on the sky and the stars glow for you. Go see the world cause it's all so brand new. Don't close your eyes cause your future's ready to shine. It's just a matter of time before we learn how to fly. Welcome to the rhythm of the night. There's something in the air you can't deny. It's been fun but now I've got to go. Life is way too short to take it slow. But before I go and hit the road, I gotta know. Till then, when can we do this again? When can I see you again? When can we do this again? I gotta know. When can I see you again? Join at the hip, yeah, your sidekick needs you. Life is a trip and the roadmap leads you. Look all around at the mountains you haven't climbed. It's just a matter of time before we learn how to fly. Welcome to the rhythm of the night. Something in the air you can't deny. It's been fun, but now I've got to go. Life is way too short to take it slow. But before I go and hit the road, I gotta know. Till then, when can we do this again? When can I see you again? When can we do this again? I gotta know. When can I see you again? Don't close your eyes cause your future's ready to shine. It's just a matter of time before we learn how to fly. Welcome to the rhythm of the night. There's something in the air you can't deny. So let me know before I wave goodbye. When can I see you again? When can we do this again? When can I see you again? When can we do this again? Yeah, it's been fun, but now I've got to go.
Here's a fun fact. Most facts are not very fun, but the fact that this song reminds you of your failed, miserable relationships, now that's fun. Time for a quick break. If you change that dial, you know you're just in denial. Stay with us.
Available in all good bookstores now. Chains of Intimacy by Terry Bolin. You always criticize guys for looking at porno. This is different. This is erotic literature.
I worked hard to be taken seriously as a woman in a man's world. Now I've realized it was all nonsense, and all I really wanted was a rich pervert.
It's time to free yourself from convention by doing exactly what everyone else is doing. Reading drivel. And if you enjoy Chains of Intimacy, pick up the other books in the series, The U-Bend of Intimacy and The Plug of Intimacy.
I'm a housewife. God, I'd love for a dashing billionaire to buy me diamonds and piss on me.
Chains of Intimacy by Terry Bolin. Available in all good bookstores now.
Is number one. Because you're number one.
You deserve the best.
And don't let anyone tell you otherwise.